the shadowy world of investments, a single misstep can send your financial dreams spiraling into oblivion. In this gripping expose, we unveil the top 10 investment mistakes that can lead to financial ruin. From succumbing to the siren song of penny stocks to ignoring the pearls of overconfidence, I'll guide you through the treacherous terrain of investment pitfalls. Brace yourself for a heart-stopping journey as we reveal the secrets to avoiding these devastating mistakes and securing your financial future.
I declare bankruptcy!
One of the biggest mistakes an investor can make is putting all their eggs in one basket. By spreading your investment across various assets and sectors, you can create a more resilient portfolio that is better equipped to weather the ups and downs of the market. Diversification is a key strategy to minimize the impact of any single investment performance on your overall portfolio. For example, imagine investing all your money in one stock only for that company to experience a sudden downturn or even go bankrupt.
On the NASDAQ, everything and more has been completely wiped out.
This could result in significant losses and even financial ruin. On the other hand, by spreading your investments across multiple stocks, bonds, and other assets, you can mitigate the risk of a single investment dragging down on your entire portfolio. Keeping an eye on market trends is essential for making informed investment decisions. Market trends provide valuable insight into the overall direction of the market and specific industries. By understanding these trends, you can make better decisions about which investments to pursue and when to make your move. For example, if a particular industry is experiencing strong growth, then may be a good time to invest in companies within that sector. On the other hand, if an industry is facing challenges and decline, it might be wise to avoid investing in companies within that sector. Ignoring market trends can result in missed opportunities and poor investment choices. For instance, if you fail to recognize a downward trend in a particular industry, you might continue investing in companies that are likely to underperform. This could lead to significant losses and negatively impact your overall investment portfolio. When it comes to following the herd, there's a lot to it. Just because everyone else is doing it doesn't mean it's the right move for you. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of a popular investment trend, but what works for others may not be the best choice for you. For example, if you have a low risk tolerance, investing in a highly volatile stock just because everyone else is doing it could lead to unnecessary stress and potential financial loss. Instead, take the time to research and understand the investment opportunities that align with your personal goals and risk tolerance. This will help you make informed decisions and build a more resilient investment portfolio that is tailored to your unique needs. Blindly following the crowd can lead to poor investment choices and missed opportunities. By doing your own research, you can identify the best investment options that match your financial goals and risk tolerance. This approach will help you build a more stable and successful investment portfolio. The stock market can be a wild ride, with ups and downs that can even make the most seasoned investors feel like they're on a roller coaster. It's easy to get caught up in the excitement of a sudden surge or the panic of a sharp decline. Avoid making rash decisions based on short-term market fluctuations. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither is a successful investment portfolio. Instead, stay focused on your long-term investment goals and stick to your plan. Keep in mind that market fluctuations are a normal part of the investment process and that a well-diversified portfolio can help weather the storm. In the wise words of Warren Buffett, the stock market is a device for transferring money from the impatient to the patient. Setting clear investment goals is like having a GPS for your financial journey. It helps you stay focused, make informed decisions, and avoid detours that could lead to financial setbacks. First, clear investment goals provide a sense of direction and purpose. Without them, you might find yourself aimlessly investing in various assets without a clear understanding of how they contribute to your financial future. By setting specific, measurable goals, you can create a roadmap to guide your investment decisions and stay on track. Secondly, having clear investment goals helps you maintain discipline and avoid impulsive decisions. When the market is volatile, it's easy to get caught up in the hype and make rash decisions. But with well-defined goals in place, you're more likely to stick to your investment strategy and avoid costly mistakes. Finally, clear investment goals make it easier to measure your progress and adjust your strategy as needed. By regularly reviewing your progress, you can make informed decisions about whether to stay the course or make changes to better align with your objectives. Life is full of unexpected twists and turns, and having an emergency fund can help you weather the storm. Make sure to set aside enough money to cover at least 3 to 6 months of living expenses before investing. Think of an emergency fund like a financial parachute. It's there to catch you when life throws you a curveball like losing your job or facing a medical emergency. Without it, you might find yourself free falling into a pile of debt, which is never a fun place to be. So before you start investing your hard-earned cash in the next big thing, make sure you have a safety net to fall back on. Trust me, your future self will thank you for it. Every investment portfolio needs goals and change over time, so it's important to regularly review your portfolio and make adjustments as needed. Set a schedule to check in on your investments and make sure they're still aligned with your objectives. Think of your investment portfolio as a garden. Just as you would regularly tend to your plants, making sure they're getting enough water, sunlight, and nutrients, you should also tend to your investments. Check in on them, give them the attention they need, and make adjustments as necessary. By regularly reviewing your portfolio, you can ensure that your investments are still aligned with your goals and risk tolerance. You might find that as you get older, your risk tolerance decreases or that your financial goals have changed. By staying on top of these changes, you can make informed decisions and keep your portfolio in tip-top shape. Short-term gains can be tempting, but they can also be fleeting. Focus on long-term gains and growth and sustainability rather than choosing quick profits. Think of your investment strategy like a marathon, not a sprint. Sure, you might see other runners sprinting past you, but if you maintain a steady pace, you'll reach the finish line in better shape and with more energy to spare. By focusing on long-term growth and sustainability, you're setting yourself up for a more stable financial future. You'll be less likely to make impulsive decisions based on short-term market fluctuations and more likely to stick to your investment plan. Failing to learn from your mistakes is like trying to find your way out of a maze without remembering the dead ends you've already encountered. It's important to learn from your past investment decisions and avoid repeating the same patterns in the future. Take a moment to reflect on your previous investments and identify any lessons that can help you improve your strategy. It's like being your own financial therapist, but without the awkward couch and hefty bill. By understanding your own financial history, you can make better decisions in the present and avoid making the same mistakes in the future. So grab a cup of tea, sit down at your financial records, and get to know your past self. You might just find the key to a better financial future that lies in the lessons of the past. Emotions can cloud your judgment and lead to poor investment choices. Keep a level head and make decisions based on facts and logic rather than fear or greed. It's like trying to navigate a ship through stormy seas while blindfolded and wearing noise-canceling headphones. Without a clear view of the horizon and the ability to listen to the advice of your own crew, you're bound to make some questionable choices. Think of your investment decisions as a well-planned road trip. You wouldn't just hop in the car and start driving without a map or GPS with you. Of course not. You plan your route, check the weather, and make sure your car is in good condition before setting off. The same principle applies to your investments. Take the time to gather information, weigh the pros and cons, and make a well-informed decision. Your financial future will thank you for it once again. As the final tip, guys, remember to stay informed, be patient, and always keep your long-term goals in mind. With time, patience, and a commitment to learning from your mistakes, you'll be well on your way to becoming a successful investor. Thank you guys so much for listening in. I appreciate it so much. I've been putting a lot of effort into these videos. I'm going to be putting out some more bangers, a lot more effort going into these videos from now on, and I hope you guys see that. Thank you guys for supporting me and subscribing. Make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys have any ideas of what you want me to do, I'll go through the history of some fund or ETF or even a stock, for example. I'll go through the history of that, make a whole video on it. Just let me know, guys. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video.